Assalamualaikum and good morning. Nice to meet you, sir. My name is Meor.
Waalaikumsalam. You're welcome to the Me Group Ltd's interview.
Thank you.
My name is Nazhan. I will be doing the interview with you today. I am going to ask you a number of questions about you're suitable for the role. So, can you start by telling me about yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Meor Muhammad Ikhwan bin Meor Hazman, and I come from Ampang, Selangor. I am 19 years old and still single. I am a fresh graduate in accounting diploma from Muazzam Shah Polytechnic and got a 3.81 pointer for my cumulative grade point average. In my diploma, I not only learn about accounts, but I also learn about organizational behavior, economics, the principle of management, and the law, which are business law and company law. With the knowledge as stated, I am confident of getting used to the workplace in a short period of time if I am hired. I have participated in training related to the field of accounting, namely the MICPA virtual session. The training provided information and told how to read an annual report. I am skilled in accounting software such as Microsoft Excel, Word, PowerPoint, and a variety of other text and accounting programs. Previ- Previously, I had experience working at the Gintel as a promoter. My job is to demonstrate and provide information about the products being promoted and distribute product samples, brochures, and leaflet, leaflets to gain new sales opportunities. My mother worked as a finance manager at Bank Islam. From there, I was able to learn a little bit about money management in the company. For example, preparing a company budget and calculating the cost of the loan to be offered.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Now, can you tell me about your strength?
Yes, my work ethic and willingness to step in when needed are my most valuable asset. I am not scared to take on a challenging customer or work on a project that no one else wants, since those are the ones that teach me the most. I typically love to work outside of my job description and do whatever is asked of me. I am I am proud of my ability to step in and adapt to any circumstance in order to achieve the best possible outcomes for the organization.
Thank you, Mio. So, how do you solve problems or customer complaints?
First of all, I must listen carefully to what the customer has to say and let them finish. Repeat back what I am hearing to show that I have listened. Then I will ask questions in a caring and concerned manner. The more information I can get from the customer, the better I will understand his or her perspective. I have learned that it is easier to ask questions than to jump to conclusions. Next, I put myself in their shoes. My goal is to solve the problem, not argue about it. The customer needs to feel like I'm on his or her side and that I empathize with the situation. After that, though, I should without blaming. When a customer senses that I am sincerely sorry, it usually diffuses the situation. Don't blame another person or department. Just say, I'm sorry about that. Then ask the customer what would be an acceptable solution for you. Whether or not the customer knows what a good solution would be, I have found it is the best to propose one or more solutions to alleviate his or her pain. I must become a partner with the customer in solving the problem. Last but not least, solve the problem or find someone who can solve it quickly. Research indicates that customers prefer the person they are speaking with to instantly solve their problems. If complaints are moved up the chain of command, they become more expensive to handle and only add to the customer's frustration.
That's great, Mio. Thank you. Can you tell me about your weakness?
I tend to want to take on complete projects all on my own without any outside help. In the past, this caused me to experience unnecessary pressure and stress. One specific example was last sem when I was responsible as the group leader for providing a presentation on the subject of macroeconomics. I made my own from the content until I created the PowerPoint slides. From there were a lot of mistakes I made, like misinformation. This taught me to take a step back and analyze when I need help. After, after that experience, I am trying to teach myself how to ask for help so I can keep my sanity. I have also found a I have also found a team of people can produce a better outcome than one stressed individual.
Thank you. Next, what is your long-term planning?
My long-term goal is to run a company's finance department. I plan to do this by initially managing a smaller team for the next 2 to 3 years and then producing sufficient outcomes to be considered for department manager after another 2 years. I have been studying finance for the past year in preparation for this, and I'm planning to enroll in a management class soon. The financial department at your organization is really well organized, and I believe it would be excellent environment for me to fulfill my objective.
Well, we have reached the end of the interview now, Mio. So, the only real last question to us is, have you got any question for us?
Thank you very much. I have really enjoyed the process. I will just have a couple of questions if that is okay. So, what are the skills and experience you are looking for in an ideal candidate?
Good questions. The skill and experience I am looking for in an ideal candidate are someone with communication and interpersonal skills. This is to make it easier for employees to work outside, such as making deals with other companies and dealing with customers of various characters.
Thank you, sir. The last question is, can you show me an example of a project I would work on if I was hired?
Yes, of course. This is an example of the project that will be working if you get hired.
Perfect. Thank you. I don't have any questions. Thank you very much.
That's great. Thank you, Mio. It's been lovely interviewing you today, and we will be in touch very soon.
Thank you, sir. I hope you can consider my qualifications to be employed as a junior finance executive at this company.